Hey guys, Average Adversary here, with a review of the Avermedia GL310 HD capture card, otherwise known as the LGP Lite. This capture card is fairly budget friendly, and after a few purchasing issues, I was able to get the LGP Lite from Amazon for $117 US. But I've read comments on Amazon of people purchasing the device as low as $100. So being roughly $30 to $50 US cheaper than the Elgato Game Capture HD, the Hotpog PayVR Rocket, and the LGP Lite's bigger brother, the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable, you're probably wondering, what's the catch? Well, taking a look inside the box, you get the LGP Lite capture card, a USB 2.0 cable, and a manual. That's it. So you'll need to purchase an HDMI cable and a 3.5mm audio cable separately. On the one hand, the Lite's bigger brother, the Live Gamer Portable, comes with an HDMI, audio, and component cable for retro game console recording, and an SD card slot for PC-free game capture, which the Lite does not support. Makes me wonder why Avermedia kept the P in the LGP Lite's name, since it's not portable anymore, unless you're backing around a laptop with you to record game footage to. Anyways, that's not an issue for me since I have my game console located next to my PC, but that's something for you to consider. The hardware setup is fairly easy. The software side needs a little work, but I'll get to that later. All you need to do is hook up your HDMI cable from your game console or PC you'll be recording from into the LGP Lite's HDMI in port, plug the HDMI cable that connects to your TV or monitor into the HDMI out port, and connect the USB cable to the PC you'll be recording to. PC gamers that use headsets, you will need to use that 3.5mm audio cable, which I'll talk about shortly. On the software side, you need to visit the Avermedia website to download the latest driver and recording application. Once that is installed, you launch the Rec Central and set up profiles for how you would like the LGP Lite to capture your footage. I have mine set at 1080p resolution, 60 megabits per second as the bitrate for the best visual quality, MP4 format, and 30 FPS, which is the highest frames per second the LGP Lite can record at. Considering that YouTube is allowing videos to be uploaded at 60 frames per second, if you want a future-proof game capture device, you should consider the Elgato HD60 or Avermedia Extreme Cap U3 for 60 FPS recording, although I've seen a few bad reviews for the U3. Anyways, once your profile is set up, you can click ready to get started, or it can be as simple as clicking a button. Say you have Rec Central closed. You press the center button on the capture card to launch the application, and you press the center button once more to start recording. Very simple setup, and what you're seeing is the max visual quality you get from recording with the LGP Lite. You can record live commentaries over your game footage. As you can see, the Rec Central picks up my Logitech G35 headset and my Blue Yeti mic, and you are nicely given the option to have your audio saved as a separate file from your game footage. What's pretty sweet is that the audio from your game console also passes onto your PC while recording, so I was able to play my Wii U games while using my PC-only USB headset with minimal audio lag. For PC game recording, I love that the LGP Lite comes with a H.264 hardware encoder built in, while Nvidia's latest graphics cards has a similar feature built in and a recording software called Shadowplay. My old graphics card, an Nvidia GTX 560 Ti, does not have these features. So I've been using game recording software Fraps and Morellis Action to capture my PC gaming footage you've seen in my previous videos. The problem is, while these softwares provide great video quality, depending on the game I'm playing, my FPS drops, and in the case of a poorly console ported game like Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 that is capped at a measly 30 FPS, while recording with Fraps or Morellis, the game becomes unplayable, as you can see. With the LGP Lite, I have zero performance hit on my PC while gaming, with nicely recording quality, so this capture card is great for people who have an older graphics card like me, or an ATI graphics card, which to my knowledge doesn't have anything similar to Nvidia's Shadowplay at the moment. Speaking of Shadowplay, the LGP Lite has a similar feature called Time Shift. Once Time Shift is enabled, the LGP Lite creates a temporary recording of your gameplay in the background. In the event that you experience something you'd love to share, you can set a recording point of the footage you want to keep, and then the LGP Lite will create a permanent video file of the game footage you selected. So as Avermedia puts it, missing outstanding footage will not happen again. Now the LGP Lite is certainly not a flawless device. The slight downside to setting up the LGP Lite for PC recording is when it comes to the audio. 95% of my PC game time I play using my USB headset, And using this unedited Crysis 2 footage as an example, I soon realized that I wasn't getting any audio recorded with the capture card. I had to configure my audio settings to get this to work by first connecting the 3.5mm audio cable from my PC to the audio in port of the LGP Lite. Then in my PC playback settings, I had to set my PC speakers as the default device, and in the recording settings, I had to configure my stereo mix properties by ensuring under playback through this device, my headset was selected and the tick box was checked for listen to this device. Had to set the stereo mix as my default device, and then I got my audio to record. While this isn't hard to do, it is still an annoyance that should be a simple software update to fix this. Just as the LGP Lite can detect my headset as a recording option, it should have my headset as an audio source option as well. Also, while it's not a big deal for me, I did notice that colors and overall video quality is better on recording software like Fraps. And here is a side-by-side comparison of Fraps versus the LGP Lite video quality. That being said, the LGP Lite still holds up well, and in the end the compressed file size of the LGP Lite is a lot more hardware space friendly than recording software like Fraps, as you can see an almost 12GB difference with the same 8 minute and 31 seconds length of Crysis 2 footage. Overall, I'm happy with my purchase of the LGP Lite, and considering I've read feedback that this is the exact recording quality that you get with the Live Gamer Portable, if you don't need portable recording features, save your money and get the LGP Lite. Also, as I mentioned before, if you're looking for 60 FPS recording, you will need to look elsewhere. For gamers on a budget who want to record their game footage, especially on the latest consoles, I highly recommend to buy the LGP Lite. If you found this video informative, please click that like button, share this video, and sub for more. That's it for now. I'm out.